Hello! Welcome to the second episode of Learn Something New. So it's another zine making episode. I'm going to do a few zine making ones just because there's something really easy to make at home and easy to fill in as well. This one isn't for kids, so kind of disclosure, there might be inappropriate language. Not inappropriate, but you know, maybe not for kids, basically. You can take this idea, this is actually really fun for kids to make. It's just something easy, quick, that you can make one sheet of paper. So, we're going to make something this size, a little mini zine today, out of an A4 sheet of paper. If you don't have an A4, you've got A3 lying around because that's how you roll, then by all means use one of them and you'll get something a little bit more like this size. This is actually not one of mine, it's Megan Pickering. But the cool thing about these is you just need one piece of paper, or you could have multiple and create a little mini zine series like I did here. Let me know if you want me to show you how to make a belly band, stuff like that. It's quite a good idea, so you can put them all together. But the other cool feature about this is you end up making a little book like this, and if you wanted to, you could put something on the back as well. So I've made like a little poster on mine. So yeah, let's get to the making. So what will you need for this? You'll need an A4 sheet of paper, or again A3 if you want to do something a bit bigger. There's no reason for these holes, I just don't have any other paper. Some scissors, and that's it for the actual construction, and then just some bits and bobs to actually fill up your zine. So I've got some magazines here, big stack, maybe to do some collage. I've got some pens, I've got some pencils, stamps are really good for zines if you've got some of them, stencils even, I got some wax crayons, oil, pastels, bit of paint, bit of this, bit of that. Just gather up whatever you've got, really. Okay, so A4 sheet of paper, or A3 like I said, but I'm going to show you how to do it with this. Now this is the general idea. It's going to be folded into pieces like this. So I'll show you how to do this. I'm sure there's probably a few different ways of doing it, but this is just how I like to do it. So I fold it this way first. Corner to corner, there we go, press down from the middle, there we go, then unfold it again, and you're going to fold it inwards but lengthways, so corner to corner, in the middle, then what I do, unfold it again, fold it back up this way, and then you're going to take these edges and you're going to fold them like that. So you can see it's almost like if you were to unfold it, it's like a zigzag. So yeah, fold it up like that, turn it around and do the same on the other side. God. My hand's so cold, my rings are falling off. Just take that off. Okay, so then like that, when you unfold it, you've kind of got this zigzag shape. There we are, like that. See? Now fold it back in half again. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut along this line just to that point there. So like that, you've got a little slit just in the middle. There we go. Then the way to fold it up is, it's kind of, this is the best way I found to do it. You hold down these two bits and you just push it together. Like that. And then you fold this bit around. And there you go. You've got your zine. Press it down. If you watched my other video, a good thing to do is get a biro to press down the sides. I don't actually have one here, but there you go. So there we go. Look at that. So you've got all your sides. Okay, so I'm only going to pick one word out of the pot today. What have we got? Oh, lost time. Okay, so we've got our little mini zine and our word, lost time. I'm going to work towards that, but if you've got something else in mind, by all means do that. Let me know if you work towards this. Could be interesting. I think it's really topical right now, so yeah, I'm going to do that. So have a think about how you want to fill yours in. I'm going to kind of follow along a bit of my journey of making mine. It's going to be a lot quicker than the other one that we did the other day, so yeah, just so if you are completely on your own at the moment, we can work towards this together, and yeah, let me know what you make. Okay, so lost time. Put some music on. I'm not gonna, just because I don't want it to go in the background if you're listening to anything. So I'm gonna start with some collage, I think. Lost time. That's pretty nice. I always do this with collage. I'm actually rubbish with it. Some really cool things in here actually. Trying to look for a clock. Kind of the obvious one, I suppose, with time. Cool things in here. I don't know if this is helpful for you guys, for me to work like this, but let me know if it isn't, if it's just a bit like boring and you'd rather see kind of the end of it. I think maybe this is probably better to do as like an Instagram live Instagram thing, just because then there's like a back and forth. I don't know if this is actually helpful for anyone. Let me know if it is. Let me know if it isn't, because if it's not, I can just cut out this section of it and kind of show you guys what I've made at the end, or just, yeah, I don't know really. You guys let me know what you want from it really. But some people like to go full on. You could even make extra flaps and stuff. Let's just do it. I'm going to show you how to kind of add. Glue's really good for this part, obviously, but you could sew it in. You could use staples, stuff like that. I don't know where my stapler's gone. Here actually. Yeah, we got my long stapler. Oh, this is what a circle cutter looks like. So you could even, if you do have a circle cutter, I'm going to use it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to cut out a circle so that you can see through it. There we go. Coloured paper is really good for zine making, and kind of like lined and more graphic design paper, architectural paper. Yeah, I didn't cut that out very well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fill in the background. on a bit of paper for someone. Stickers are really good as well. Just round dots. This, that, and the other. That and the other. Receipts are something I really like to work with. Newspaper's really cool as well. I'm just going to do some of this. Okay. Let's just pick something random. I'm going to try and keep this going until I time out, basically. Maybe that's what I'll do. So I'll keep this running, and then if or when my camera cuts out, I'll just fast forward to the end and show you what I've made. I'm just going to do mine kind of rough and ready. Okay, so this is quite a good idea. So I've got a little flap at the top because I didn't cut my paper properly. So what I could do with that, see, I've got a little flap there, still got a bit of glue on it. I'm going to fold it up, but I'm going to add a bit of another piece of paper to it. So I'm going to get this bit of lined paper that I've got here, and I'm going to add it on to make a bit of an extra flap. There we go. And like that. Got a little flap there. See? I mean, I'm just making this up as I go along, but that's quite a good idea, because then under there I could have maybe something hidden, which is really fun. And you could do that, you could add that in anywhere. Basically, all you'd have to do with that is get a piece of paper, fold a little corner of it, like that, and kind of stick it on somewhere. So that's quite simple, quite a good idea. I'm going to fold mine back up because I don't know where I am with it. I'm actually going to do quite a few circles, I think, for this, just because time really is not linear. Is it linear? I don't know. Clocks around. So, circles, right? So I ended up making two zines. The one for lost time is this one here. So I was thinking about not being able to go to the mountains, and this guy lost his clothes. That's the hole that I made, if you were watching. This one just kind of simple. I quite like it because you can see some of the words coming in from the other side. And then at the back, I used one of these stamps. They're really, really good. You can just get them on Amazon and stuff like that. And they're quite good if you make this sort of thing often. And for this one, I did it so you can actually fold it out. So just kind of our horoscopes at the moment. Pretty much the same for everyone. So the other one I made was a lot more minimalistic, and it was really just because I had these already kind of lying around. So it's just a circle on each page. But even that is so simple, but you can kind of like put some of the words together, and it's already given me a few ideas and a bit of inspiration. So yeah, just really simple, guys. So that's what I made. What did you make? Send me a DM or on my Instagram, or leave a comment, send in some photos. I'd be happy to share some of your work on my Instagram as well, if you guys want to. They're really easily photocopied if you want to make multiples. They're just, yeah, they're so, I mean, I don't know what you think. I think they're really fun. So let me know what you made. Let me know what you thought. And I'll see you on the next workshop.